who are close to me, they say, like, look, Ryan's very rational. So I'm just a kind of a rational person. It's about like, I want to always make sure that I have as much mental space to be a visionary as possible. So as long as I let some kind of pettiness creep into my mental space, that is definitely, there's always a cost of everything. So there's a cost of time, there's a cost of space.
That's real.
If you have a house and you got a
Cost
nice
of words.
yeah, the cost of words. So you have a house, you got a nice living room, and you decide like, hey, I want to put this, massive sculpture in the middle. There's a cost of that space. So I think of my mind in the same way. I don't want to put some massive sculpture of pettiness or anything in there. I want to have as much clear space so I could be the visionary that I really want to be. I think also it's important for young people of color, right? There's so much wealth that's being created right now in technology. So yes, I think it's great. We're seeing a lot of young people who are actually, getting it on the music side. And then on the flip side, there's an incredible pathway that I think people should definitely consider. Learn how to speak the language of the future, which is learn how to code. I had to teach myself how to code in 2013. Learn that language, and to the point where it becomes second nature, becomes innate. If you grew up in a bilingual house, it's not hard for you to speak two languages, right? And so for the world that we're living in now, when you look at the value that's been created in Amazon and later on in Uber and Facebook and Instagram, WhatsApp had 19 employees, got sold for 19 billion. That's $1 billion per employee. That's a simple chat app. Be creative, be visionary, and learn the tools that it's going to take your idea to the level you want to take it. And I'm saying that right now in technology is only about 3% minorities.
I didn't know it was that high. I thought it was less than that.
And that's what I'm saying. Those numbers are staggering. And so we already
even less for women who are.
I mean, listen, and so that's really why I was like, look, I'll rap about it, I'll sing about it, I'll write about it, I'll do music about it, I'll do technology about it, because even if I'm not the at the Grammys and at the Oscars, etc., but someone like Artemis discovers what I'm doing and says, you know what, I could replicate that. It's only it only takes one person to be Michael Jackson. It only takes one person to be Jimi Hendrix. It only takes one person to be Steve Jobs. But when we look at the actual technologists that have made it and made that type of impact, they need to look like us. They need to look like us. And so I made a conscious decision. And that's why, if we take it full circle with this interview, I made a conscious decision that there will be a Steve Jobs, Mark